teams in the Cumby High School robotics program are now qualified for national and world competition. The world competition will be broadcast on ESPN. Both teams developed robots that would toss 12-inch by 12-inch bean bags and jacks, as in the toy, of the same size in competition with other robotic teams. We spoke with the two teams and with Lee Gifford, robotics instructor at Cumby High School.
Grabs the stars that are on the field and the cubes, and then it throws them over the fence to the far zone or the near zone, whichever way it decides to follow the claw. And the claw depends on how it grabs things, but Hunter, tell them about the program.
I mean, it was just a painted program in general. Like, on one part of it, the program, it basically checks the angle. It would go down, but it wouldn't go up. Fix that, it goes up, it doesn't go back down. So, and then it communicates with the controller over this.
Okay, so that's by Wi-Fi? Or?
It's by a proprietary Wi-Fi sort of thing, I believe. So,
how is this one different from the other?
The lift is a little bit shorter, so it can lift weight easier. This one is 2 inches shorter, and then the claw, instead of being made out of angles, is made out of C-channels that have been bent to allow a larger capacity. And it has these little teeth things which allow it to, if you have multiple stars and they start kind of slipping, it'll bend with them, which allow them to catch. And it can reliably get 3 to 4 stars and 2 stars in the cube at the same time.
And this also runs off a battery? And
yes, 2 batteries, and one's on the power expander and one is on the cortex, the brain.
Hunter, you want to charge these? Thanks. Charger.
Also, this one doesn't work off a potentiometer code as far as for stopping the lift. It just has a simple bump switch. So basically when this slams down right here, it cuts motor tension to where I can't continuously try to lower the lift, install our motors out, and break things. That's where the difference comes into play.
We do that on our own. We don't have to have that helping us.
Operates off the same kind of...
And then it's got pretty much the same thing as far as the potentiometer right here. As far as that does is whenever the claw's like this, it has motor tension that's pulling it back this way. And then when it gets to about right here, it actually has a higher motor tension closing it to when you let off the button, you can continue to hold the game objects. So.
Tell us what they qualified for.
They have qualified for nationals and worlds by being, well, as of right now we are qualified. They've ranked number 13 and number 41st in the world, and so that's a pretty big deal to us. And on March 13th, if they're still in the top 50, then they're going to go to worlds and nationals. So, and one team is definitely going to nationals. He has a spot that's not based on any changes, so they're pretty excited. So.
You need some sponsors for this.
Yes, we do. It costs, well, we've probably spent upwards to maybe $5,000 this year doing competitions and paying for parts. And we've had some people that have given us money. Cumby, our school district, has been great. And Hot Rods by JSK and V-Baffle and the Air Force Association have all been very generous. But good afternoon, teachers. Now we need donations to help us get to the nationals and the world events, because that's very expensive to take 10, 11 kids to do that, but it's going to be worth it. So we'd love to have a sponsor.
How would someone sponsor you?
They can get in touch with me, Lee Gifford at Cumby ISD, and we can arrange. They can write a check, or they can, if they have something they can donate that would help us get there, that'd be great too. So.
Everyone have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you in the morning.